Hello, my name is David Kolmer, and I will be the training facilitator for this virtual session on using AI, that is artificial intelligence. So I was asked to do a quick presentation. It's happening next week on artificial intelligence at work, and I got a PowerPoint. And the PowerPoint had an image, and right away I started using AI to make the image more useful for the PowerPoint, and I said, hey, is this a use case scenario? I think it is. And here we see the screen of the PowerPoint that was provided to me. We had a subject matter expert. His name is Swagner, and he gave us some images here. We have this DOMO image from DOMO, and then we have this and this and this. And I was like, this is all good information. This is good content. But for me, this is a pretty busy PowerPoint slide. And what I did is I popped this into AI, and bam, this is what I ended up with. So how did I get from here to here with no work on my part? That's what we're going to cover in this video. I right-clicked on here and saved picture as. So I downloaded the picture essentially from PowerPoint, saved it as a file on my computer, and then I opened up that same file in Photoshop. Now, when we open up an image in Photoshop, we'll notice down here we have some additional things: remove background, select subject. So we already have this little pop-up here, which is sort of like an AI prompt engine, if you will. So having the crop tool selected here, I already have a Generative expand that populates. That's there because under Window, I have contextual taskbar turned on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the crop here, and then you'll see I have a transparent background behind that. And boom, I have that again. Then I'm going to hit Generative expand, and they'll say, what would you like us to generate? Then, because it's AI, I'm going to use my magic words. Please, right? Always say please. You don't know when they're going to take over, so be nice. Please expand this image in the same style to the new borders. I probably don't need that last part, but it's all about the prompts. Enter, and I'm not going to edit this part out. Let's just see what it does. Look right here where it's generating. Right there we see in live motion it's generating, and it's going to give me more than one option, right? I'm going to start with one, but there will be other options. So here, look, there we go. So now instead of a square, I have this huge rectangle. And which variation do I want? I don't want to watch a video. It's trying to teach me how to do this. That's great, but where are the variations? There we go. If we scroll down here under properties, I have different variations. You could either probably open this up a little bit so that's less hidden, right? And bam, there's one variation, there's another variation, and then there's a third variation. Obviously, if I don't like any of these, I can just start over, right? And just do it again. Every time you do this, it's going to do it. I don't like this because it's fuzzy right here. This one's a little wonky. It's not bad, but I do think that this is my favorite. Ooh, I don't know if I like that as much. So maybe the middle one is my favorite. So what I'm going to do is just click on that. And then what I can do is I can generate some more. So I go back into the prompt, hit Control A to just select all of that. And using this middle one that I have selected, I'm going to add more. I want you to add some blue electricity moving around the image. And I don't know what it's going to do. I have no idea. But it's going to generate that for me. And now I'm going to have different iterations of that I can then select from and move forward. Now all these iterations, I can basically go back to them while I have this open. And then if I save a PSD file, then it'll all still be there. I don't think it did much with the electricity prompt. Oh, so they tried. It tried. And I don't like it. I don't know about you. I mean, those are cool, but it's not what I was really going for. So it kind of gives you a little insight to, you really have to be specific in the prompt that you're using. Why don't we just see if we can go all out. Add a neon dolphin in the foreground. Boom. All right, so we're seeing what we're going to get here using Photoshop to get a neon dolphin in the foreground. I'm thinking really synthwave here, kind of a Tron dolphin, but oh, No, not what I wanted, but okay, that's cool. That's cool. Wow, those are cool. I like that. That's cool. No, that's back to the electricity. So we can see like my first round is down here. Maybe I'm just going to go with this, right? And that's ultimately what I'm going to go with because I don't want these balls of electricity and I don't want these dolphins because it doesn't really make sense. Thanks for watching. I'll see you when you see me.